The Cottonwood County Citizen proudly presents Athlete of the Week. The Cottonwood Veterinary Clinic is your full-service veterinary clinic, caring for large and small animals in the Windham area. Call 507-831-1473 for an appointment. Located on Highway 60 East in Windham, it's the Cottonwood Veterinary Clinic. I'm joined right now by Windham freshman Delaney Smith, our Athlete of the Week this week. Congratulations, Delaney.
Thank you.
Well, let's go back to the conference meet on Saturday, and the conference obviously splitting between big school and small school. I imagine that really the gauge for competition for you at a meet like that is not necessarily how you compare against the smaller schools, but you look at a team like Fairmont with the throwers that they have, and ultimately that's the kind of standard that you want to hold yourself to, correct?
Yep.
Tell me about what sorts of things you can take out of a meet like that, watching some of the girls from the larger schools.
Just how they compete with each other, because in the small schools there wasn't a lot of competition, but how they push themselves to improve on every throw.
This season has, really seen a major breakthrough for you when you finally went over the 40-foot mark.
Yep.
Tell me about what it meant for you finally eclipsing 40 feet.
It was a big relief because, I don't know, there was some pressure just on myself to want to hit that, because that was my goal for a long time. So that was, like, as a 7th grader, I remember 40 feet was a long ways when I was throwing 30. So looking back, it's a big accomplishment.
The last 5 or 6 meets that you guys have had, your numbers have been consistently above 40. I was at the conference meet on Saturday, and honestly, I only remember seeing one throw of yours that didn't hit 40 feet. What's been the big adjustment for you this year? Finally, what's helped you put you over that mark?
Well, I've gotten a lot stronger and my technique has improved, so I'm getting across the ring faster and staying separated, so it's given a lot of extra distance.
Yesterday's meet at Worthington was another big accomplishment. My understanding is you set the meet record for the large schools in the shot put, and that had to have been pretty exciting to hear that.
Yeah, that was fun. I wasn't sure what it was coming in, but I had heard on the speakers before that someone else had broke a meet record, so I was gonna look once I got home, and then when they announced shot, they said that I had broken it, and the previous one was set in 1988, so that was cool.
And the Trojan Relays is one of the longest running meets in this part of the state. So breaking a record that old at a meet that's been run that long, that's pretty prestigious. Pretty nice feather in the cap.
Yep.
Discus this year discus has always kind of been a little bit up and down for you, but this year you've become a little bit more consistent in the discus as well. And Saturday over in Pipestone, you got off a nice throw and took home first place at the conference meet. Repeated that again yesterday over in Worthington. Technique wise, what changes as you go from shot put to discus, and how does the mindset change from shot put to discus?
Well, shot put, it's just trying to be strong and throw it and just have a lot of power, but in discus, if you try to overpower it, it doesn't go well. So it's just being slower in discus to start, and then exploding at the end is better.
Yeah, and Saturday over in Pipestone, the conditions weren't ideal. I know that they had a little bit of rain before the meet. I saw a couple of kids slip around in the discus ring a little bit, not so much in the shot ring, but the discus ring was kind of sloppy. And did that affect things for you?
Yeah, it did. It was kind of slick, so I was wearing my just regular running shoes, and I think my furthest throw ended up being, it was my third throw, and the first two hadn't gone very well, so I just did a stand throw, and that ended up being my furthest one. So that was kind of surprising that it still won, but it was nice.
I know that coming into the season, though, there are two major goals at the top of your list. One is the school record in the shot put. The other one is making it to state, and awfully close on the one. The other one, time will tell.
Yeah.
What's it going to take to break that school record in the shot put? And ultimately, if you keep doing what you're doing, the qualifying standard in the shot put is definitely within reach.
Yep. So for the school record, I got close again yesterday. Not super close, but closer than I had been in the previous meet since New Ulm. So that's kind of a relief to know that I'm still improving and doing that. And yeah, I'm excited for the section meet and see what happens for state. So
what are you hoping for the rest of the season? Obviously, the bar is set pretty high for you.
Yeah, so now we just have subsections and then move on to sections. So just to keep improving and just with the section meet, and I'll be keep competing against Courtney for shot. It'll be interesting to see how her mindset is for that meet. So. Probably 7th grade. I got 9th at the subsection meet, and I made it to sections on a wild card, having a higher score than the north section or subsection. So I made it to sections, and I was the only thrower to make it, so it was really intimidating. And then I ended up throwing like a 3-foot PR, so that was awesome, and I got 5th. So probably Taylor Swift's Reputation. Probably for disc, the girl from Canby, Nora. She's really tough, but she has bad days, and when I beat her, she had a bad day when I had a good day, so that was nice. Probably as their team mom, because I'm always bringing the food and the sunscreen and making sure everyone's in their right spot, so... I'm in 4-H, and that's about it for besides sports. I like to do crafts, and that's about it.
Well, that should be all we need. Congratulations. Best of luck the rest of the way, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
The Cottonwood Veterinary Clinic is your full-service veterinary clinic, caring for large and small animals in the Windham area. Call 507-831-1473 for an appointment. Located on Highway 60 East in Windham, it's the Cottonwood Veterinary Clinic.